Hello, everybody, and welcome to Miss Enjoy Spiritual Life Advice Channel. I am Miss Enjoy, and I am here today to do your April 8th through 15th Love and Soul Connection reading for my Geminis. I do not read for singles here. Excuse me. I'm not going to take those. I'm not ready yet. I read for love and soulmate connections and relationships only. There are lots of wonderful readers out there that read for singles. If you are in a love connection or committed relationship with someone, then this may be for you. Even if you may be in a period of separation, this will still apply to you as long as you know who that love thing is, your soul partner. You claim each other. You know you're it. You're his person. He's your person. All that good, wonderful stuff. That is another thing. My readings are gender fluid. There are lots of lovely same-sex couples out there, and this also applies to you. You may be a female with a masculine energy or a male with a feminine energy, and you know who you are. Look for what you resonate with accordingly. I do not read reversals here. I use many decks to clarify. Excuse me, y'all. During readings. So I do not read reversals. If I have a question or need clarification on a card, I will simply pull out another deck. I also do not tell you who you are dealing with. You won't hear me say you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, because that may confuse you. Most people don't even know their entire own birth charts and planetary placements, much less that of their partners. But this reading is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I also do not give you a final outcome card because I read for love. I'm a loving kind of lady. Therefore, in instances of love, I never, ever, and you shouldn't either, unless there's violence involved, tell a really abusive situation, tell someone what to do in love. That is simply, and if you tell them, that is still the decision that they can only make on their own. So I'm simply here to inform you of what may be going on and how everybody's feeling and doing in a relationship, maybe reveal some things you didn't know or need to know, and offer advice. I'm not here to tell you what to do or what not to do. That is solely up to you. As the overall, I like to take the first flyer as the overall energy of the relationship. So we got the Tower, and that's not always a bad thing because change must and will occur. And I don't like the next card I saw down there, but I will be shuffling more. And the Tower moment is not always a big tragedy. Sometimes it's simply an epiphany or realization of the situation or what may be occurring, or just like that light comes on or that light goes off. Ooh, it ain't hot no more. Okay, and if I do not resonate with you, please feel free to find another reader. Or if it's not your message, you just don't know who the heck I'm talking about, this does not apply to you or your situation, please feel free to find another reader. There are lots of wonderful light workers out here. I turn to some of them myself when I need to. So please feel free. My feelings won't be hurt, in the very least. All right, so we're here. Thank you, Spirit, ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers. Please give us the message that is meant for our Geminis in love and relationships, soulmate connections for April 8th through the 15th, 2019. Can you believe it's almost 2020? When you were born in, okay, I'm not going to say when I was born, but when you were born in the year I was born, which is sometime around the time the earth, wind, and fire was hot. Then and Minnie Riperton was a saying. Then love and you. Okay, then you know that when you were little, you heard the year 2000 and you didn't even realize that it was really coming in your lifetime. It sounded so far off, and now we're about to hit 2020. Okay, so the first row will be the overall energy and situation of the relationship. Second role will be the masculine, and third role will be the feminine. Now, when I continue because I wanted to keep the weeklies the same, and actually after this week, because my 3D job is like about to get super, super crazy with the time of year that it is. I can't say where I work, but unless somebody says you can say where you work, but I don't know how that goes. I'll have to ask my HR people. But it's my job is about to get super, super hectic. So after this week, I kind of wanted to get in here and have everybody get a feel for me because I am new to the tube. And so I'm doing this week and I did last week. But after this, I'll be moving to bi-weeklies. So my next set of readings will be for the 16th through, through what are we having, 30 or 31 days in April? I don't remember. But you get my point. I believe it's 30. So I'll be moving to bi-weeklies after this, and I believe I'll be eliminating, I want to keep it the same, that's where I was going with that. I'll be eliminating the first row that talks about the overall. I'm just going to do the masculine and then the feminine, and then like maybe what each other wants them to know or how they're specifically feeling about each other. But I want to switch it up because I don't like the first situation, because that really speaks to where we're coming from, I suppose, more so than what I've seen where we're going. The actual energies from what I'm seeing as I do my readings of the masculine and feminine perspectives are telling me more useful information than the overall situation. And that also can be confusing because then I get representations of different males and females, which may be like mamas, baby mamas, so on and so forth, and it kind of gets hard to discern those specific energies, especially because our masculines, they're especially, I hate not to say this, but especially within I don't say black, I don't say African American on my channel, so if you're sensitive about that, I may not be the reader for you. I don't say African American because I see someone like my daughter is engaged to a wonderful gentleman from the Cameroon, and I feel like, and he's here in America, and so I feel like that is someone that is African American. Okay, someone simply like, just like if someone came here from Japan, they would be Asian American, or I have a friend that's El Salvadorian American. So that's how I feel that should be approached. Us as Americans, as brown Americans that were born here, there's so much in us. I don't see how any of us can sit and claim one specific race. And it really should be, because we're the only country that separates anybody by color like that. So, it really should be us saying we're just American, period. But personally, I'm a black woman. I'm black. And I hate to have to say it because it encompasses all of them. My African American young men, my Colombian American young men, my Colombianos, my Dominicanos, my Arabic men, my Afghanistani men, that are in this country and being treated so damn poorly because we're brown, because they're brown. And it is a sad thing. But I do have to say that because of that, because they're locking up our brown men, my Latino men, my Arabic men, my black men, my black American men, my black African men, because when I worked at the correctional facility, they were all represented far more. God forgive me, but it's the honest truth. When I looked around in my environment, I saw very few Caucasian men or females that were there. I saw quite a few Caucasian women, but still, men of color were more prevalent and in greater numbers. And so for that reason, there are more of us females that there are them. So when we have a black man, a brown man in our country, it seems like they're always surrounded with multiple women who want to be all up in their business. Their mama, their sister, their aunt. And sometimes you get a situation that speaks to a karmic situation, a karmic relationship, but that relationship is not necessarily a love relationship. I believe I did Pisces last week, and it spoke to the situation they have with mama's boy issues. You know, sometimes it's a baby's mama, sometimes it's an aunt, sometimes it's a sister, sometimes it's a cousin. You just don't know, and it's really sad that it is that way because we don't have ownership of our men, any of them. Any of them. And on that note, I know lots of Caucasian women that are having monster-in-law issues too. So, you know, we do not own our men like that. So this is speaking to the overall, gosh. See, that's why I don't want to do this row. I'm not doing this row next week. I'm not doing this row next week. Okay, tantrum over. I'm good now. All right. Because I don't really want to know when I do these readings. I kind of don't want to know. You know where you've come from. And I like to focus on the positive. I don't always see all positive. And I will let you know, when I don't see. I will be 100%. But, and this is Gemini. I want to say it was Libra last week. I was just like, I'm so sorry. Or it might have been Libra. Oh, no, too many. Okay, no, not really. We can do this. There's 4. So we have the Hierophant. The Ace of Cups, which is very good. And the Emperor. Okay. All right. Which is good. All right. Okay. And I already have. Let me get my cards out. Because I'm a talker. I will go off. Like, I just went off on a racial tangent. It will happen. So, I apologize, Gemini. Because I know, like, that's like, you're like, will you get to it? We know the racial climate in the country. Okay. This is for the male energy. If you watch my other readings, I like to do 3, which I hope that you watched last week for Gemini. I like to do 3, but I had 4 come out. There's a truth. There's a truth. And as I say in all my videos, I'm always tired, like, when I get here because I have a 3D job. And, it takes. I must. I do. See, what? So we're doing 4 this? Is that what we're doing, Spirit? Is that what we're doing? Okay. All right, so I've got, for the masculine energy, for the overall of the relationship energy, I got the 8 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. And for the masculine energy, I have the 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands, incoming truth, the 4 of Swords, and the Moon. Whew. My. And I don't mean you look good tonight. Okay? Okay. Well, somebody's victorious. Oh, but you're feeling trapped. You were trying to come out. Did I leave something? Okay, let me get some clarifying cards out here. Why am I saying, why do we have the 8 of Cups up here? Why do we have the 8 of Cups? Okay, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. See, I don't want to say it, but like, are you with an Aries? Okay, shh, I didn't say that. I didn't whisper that. And then the 4 of Pentacles. So that was the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. And it came out as clarifiers for the 8 of Cups. Somebody's got their back turned on those cups. Okay. Alright. We got the 2 of Pentacles over over top the Hierophant. We've got the Five of Cups over top the Ace of Cups. Oh. We've got the Six of Wands. I would like one more. So the Spirit gave me this ginormous spread. So, okay. And then we've got the King of Wands. Just sitting there with his arrogant ace. Just arrogant, sitting up there like, yeah, I'm all that. And it's like, the King of Wands card, in this particular deck, which is the Wishes Tarot by Ellen Dugan, he's sitting there and he looks so arrogant. And he really just don't even, I'm sorry, he just looks like a total, I want to say that, like, to me, this says perv. He looks like a perv. I mean, I'm sorry. That's what he looks like. And honestly, okay, because he's got, like, his hand is underneath that blanket under there. And I'm like, what is he doing with his hand under there? Okay, all right. I'm not going there. My mind is in the gutter. It's spring. It's spring. And that is a phallic card, though. I mean, it's a wand. He looks like he got his hand on his wand. Okay. We're going to move on. Okay, so for the are you, okay, you're supposed to go up there? So that's where we've come from? It's good though. It's good though. With the Emperor card. This is where we ended up. We ended up with the Emperor card. So after some hard work, some self-reflection, some introspection, and some guidance, a little bit of juggling was going on. But we came to some truths, and yeah, we had to get over some shit. We were crying over the spilt cups a little bit. The Five of Cups. And then we've got the Emperor, the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, and then the Emperor again. So, okay. What in the heck? So he hurts, now he's defensive. Okay, alright, alright. What? Again? I swear you... Okay, Spirit says to take all these, but not for the for the. Okay, so we've got the Moon card, the Wheel of the Year, or the basically this is your cycle. Queen of Pentacles. And the Moon card. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's rare. Yeah, it's rare. No, I'm sorry. That was very sexist thought that conversation that I'm having with Spirit. That's right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, but it can happen. I'm gonna go back and clarify that a little bit because I actually. Okay. And so we've got oh. 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 Okay. Page of Wands. And the Nine of Wands. Clarify this. You tried to come out. We got the Three of Wands. You just want to leave this shit behind. And you want to take your Princess of Cups. but, and it's just not gonna, okay, oh, yeah, oh, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. And then the Five of Wands. Uh-oh. Oh, and the Knight of Wands again. Oh. King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Three of Cups. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm going to do a little more clarifying. That's the Six of Wands. Justice is coming for this truth. You've got the Hermit card. Oh. Oh. Clarify this Justice card. Move a little deeper. Oh. Oh. The Moon card again. The Emperor. Alright. Cups and Wands. Be patient. Trapped. You might want to be thinking about moving on from this. Okay, hang on, Gemini. I'm wrapping this up. I'm wrapping this up. Alright. Six of Cups. Oh. Queen of Wands, the Hangman. King of Swords. Gemini. And the Nine of Cups. Okay. Once again, it is spring. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, basically, it looks to me like I hate to, I don't know whose message this is, but your person, your husband, or your spouse, your significant other, or, and you know, like I said, I try not to use gender specific role, but your masculine in this situation is in a lot of trouble. Okay, and there will be this tower moment. That's what this is about. Okay, because we've got a secret pregnancy going on up here, and yeah, yeah, we've got a secret pregnancy coming up here, and it actually looks like this may have occurred because there's a sexual addiction of some kind. Okay, that's what's, yeah, and there's gonna be justice. It's gonna happen, and the truth is gonna come out. There's gonna be justice. He's defensive, and he wants to be victorious, but it's not gonna happen. Um, yeah, and you feel trapped. You've been trying to be patient. You've been trying to work with him. You've been trying to change the situation, but nothing has happened. No matter what you've done, and why is this telling it? I feel like someone, whatever this situation is, and this person is pregnant. What I feel, it's either gonna. Is there? Okay, I got the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, the Moon, Page of Cups. We have the Empress, the Moon card again, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the cycle really, and the Moon. Okay, yeah, yeah. Whew, yeah, yes. There's gonna be, he's gonna pay for this situation very heavily. And what I'm getting, that either one or the other, there'll be, I feel there'll be some type of repercussion, whether it's financial, or there's some type of legal action that's going to be taken in the situation, which probably is, of course, when there's a child involved. But what I'm hoping is that this wasn't possibly a minor of some kind, but that is really the feeling, or someone very young, or someone that he shouldn't have been involved with. Maybe the other person is married as well, or it's just an offense to you. It could possibly be that was like, yeah, he he was supposed to be moving on from this situation. And it's one of those type of situations where, well, I thought you weren't seeing her anymore. I thought y'all were just living together, and that wasn't, you weren't a family anymore. You weren't being together. You weren't having sex anymore. And yet, bam, he's not telling you, but someone's pregnant. But he's not telling you. And you're going to be okay. And what I'm getting from your spread here is that, yes, you know, here's the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, but you need to lean on family. You need to lean on family. You need to take a different approach to how you're handling this situation. You're still the queen. You're still there. You still got it. You know, you need to move forward as well. Leave this behind you. Leave this behind you, because I'm not seeing that this was really good for you anyway. And you'll be okay. Your Nine of Cups is at the end here. I'm gonna pull one. Woo. I'm not even gonna pull for. Actually, I'm gonna pull two. I'm gonna pull one. Journey of Love Oracle card for. Yeah, there's juggling, and yeah, this person is somebody. This man, this emperor here, because I got the emperor twice. He's somebody. He's somebody in the community, or somebody that you know isn't supposed to be engaging in this type of behavior, or he's trying to uphold an image. That's what I'm getting. There's, for some reason, he's trying to uphold this image of this emperor, but he's really just this dirty ass Knight of Wands. He's, like I said in the beginning, he looks like a fucking excuse my French, but he looks like a pedophile there. There's nothing good looking. Okay, he looks like a creep, or as like one of my daughters can say, he looks like a creeper. You know, or like my masculine and I had a debate over the word. He said it was a word. I said that is not a word. And then lo and behold, like 2 days later, we were watching Two Broke Girls, and Max on the show said the word rapey. So yeah, like, you know, we as society make words now, and so that is actually a word now. But yeah, I get a very rapey vibe, and that's all. It's been a cover up, and now there's pregnant people and secrecy, and he's really just a creep. While he thought he had it under control and was holding it down over here with the Four of Pentacles, this Tower moment is about to blow all that out the water. And you're going to be okay. You just need to lean on family and friends. Don't be alone. Don't be in your feelings about it. Don't pout about it. You know, you can move on from this. You got the World card here. You know, that you can get past it. You get the Princess of Cups. Take your little cup, princess. You are you have enough. You're abundant enough. You have family and friends, and you need to get away. And then from the King of Swords here, I'm thinking that he's really not even. But just have patience. Even if you feel like you're trapped, you're not trapped in this situation. Like you have the Eight of Swords here. You're not trapped. You can get out. You can definitely get out. And leave all this behind with the Three of Wands. Okay? You're not trapped. That's all in your head. You just need to have patience. This is going to play out. I hope that this isn't the type of thing that, like, where by association you have to deal with it. Okay, let me have one card for the masculine and one card for the feminine. All right. So, ethereal touch. What are they going to tell him? He needs to get saved, needs to get cleansed. He needs to do something. Yes. Because he's definitely pretending up here like that's just a mask. That's just a cover-up. He is not the emperor, honey. I am definitely seeing there's some type of sex addiction. Are you dealing with a pedophile? I mean, I call it like I see it, and that's kind of how I see it, Gemini. And like I said, with this Tower moment, all of it, it's either a lot of women, maybe possibly a perverse type of habit or fetish, or just many, or maybe purchasing, like we call them here, a $5 hole, or, you know, on the street. I mean, there's some type of addiction. It could be porn. It could be, you know, but there's something. But it's got to have. There's somebody, because somebody's pregnant. It's a secret that somebody's pregnant. All these moon cards and the Empress up here, somebody pregnant. Okay, ethereal touch. The Oracle guides you to accept and embrace your healing abilities, to trust that you can feel your way through life by opening your hands to receive and take hold of opportunities that are presented to you. You are meant to touch the world with your spirit. I don't think he meant in that way. Spirit is present in your every touch at this time. You're having an impact on the world around you, particularly your close to relationships in ways that are far more profound than may be immediately obvious. The touch of your soul is ethereal, spiritual, of light, or maybe your healing presence makes waves of love rise and stir in this world, and the divine lives and breathes through you. Beloved, remember that the sacred temple of your body gifts with your hands through which hold and give the soul within the flesh that renders touch to a sacred healing. Okay. And, well, maybe it's an accusation. It could possibly be an accusation. But whatever it is, because he does start with the Emperor. And the Six of Wands is not a negative card. That is positive. And then we have the King of Wands. And then we have the Emperor again. So it could be that someone's just trying to make him look bad. That somebody's going to accuse him. Okay, yes, because this is the truth here. Yeah, so this is somebody's going to try to take him down with this. Let's see what the feminine card says. Yin, yang, lover, 8. The force of attraction is stronger than your conscious control. There is no need to fight this inner genius, so you can learn to speak language speak its language instead. What is it that captures you, that pulls you close, that holds so much light for you? Why fight it? Don't step away from what you really love. Grab and hold. Oh, I got it. This oracle has a message for you. No matter whether you seem to be heading closer to your goal or further away, you are making real spiritual progress. And what you want is the same thing that is wanting you. What you are seeking is the same thing. It is only a matter of time before you get it. Page of Wands. Have patience. There is either a large age difference or something where people are saying you can't be involved with this person, that he is dirty or something's wrong with him for being involved, for getting this person pregnant. So is she younger than him, older than him, maybe a little mentally challenged or something of that nature, or just different to where people are saying this is wrong, and it's making him look bad, but really it's coming from a true and honest place. I am going to pull one more for the overall of the relationship. It's coming from a true and honest place. It's coming from a true and honest place. But people are thinking that it's just something that... But it's got to come out. I understand that you're trying to keep it secret. Or you're just going to have to be patient. Because patience is here. Temperance is here. And you feel trapped by this situation. Okay. All gifts received. That's what it is. Oh, whose young ass is pregnant? Somebody is young, or you shouldn't be involved, or he's married. Relax. It's okay to accept what is coming your way now. Gentle your soul, steady your heart. Even the most precious treasure can be received by you. Why not? Are you building the same stuff as that treasure, beloved? It's all love after all. That is all. There it is. Enjoy, accept, rest in the knowledge that you are being invited into the sanctuary of abundance, peaceful rest and replenishment now. The oracle holds a message for you. The universe is trying to get something to you. More abundance, more love. The answer is a prayer. Sometimes the healing comes in unexpected packages. We try hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort that we make things harder for ourselves than they need to be. So relax, have some fun, be at peace. Everything is working out just fine, and there's a nice surprise coming your way. The wind blows softly through the grass, and my open heart, love unexpected. Okay. So somebody that's a little bit on the younger side is knocked up by Mr. Emperor up here. And because of who he is, his age, and all of that, it looks bad. It looks really bad. But he truly loves, and they're trying to keep this a secret. That's why this pregnancy is a secret. But he truly loves this person. He truly loves her. He truly loves her. But it's going to take family, and people are going to have to see things differently. He's got the money to handle the situation, and, you know, the thing not to do is be dishonest. I just got that message. It is going to come out. It is going to be hard. You will have that tower moment. But the worst thing to do in this situation is to be dishonest. Don't lie or try to put it on someone else, or just say. The best thing to do is be honest and handle the situation up front. There is a child involved. I'm hoping that the only thing that comes from this is just, you know, somebody's got to pay a little child support, or they actually are going to support. But I don't feel like it's something that's unwanted. I'm not getting that. That's not unwanted by masculine. But it's going to be very hard on everybody. But you have the Nine of Cups here, and you can definitely handle this, feminine. You know, you're definitely going to be okay. You have the support. You have the love. And actually, if you do not, you know, have the support and love of your family, which here I'm seeing that it says that you do, or you may actually, yeah. And at first it's going to be hard. But they're going to see that he's taking care of you and loving you and taking care of the responsibility. And yes, it's going to be a struggle. And everybody's thinking that, you know, he's just the Knight of Swords, and that maybe the reaction is going to be harsh. But you're going to get through it. And it's going to be okay. And love will prevail. And you're going to have your you know, this is going to come to light. And it's not going to be easy. But you will get through it. And remember that all love and all children are gifts. Remember that. Regardless of the situation, focus on the joy and the wonderful things that your love created. And like I said, speak the truth. Speak the truth. Don't be afraid. Don't, you know, don't paint him in a bad light. Tell the truth. I just want everybody in this situation, if this is your message, whoever this resonates with, just be honest. Just be honest about each other. Be honest about the situation. Be honest with those around you. Face your truth. Deal with whatever consequence comes from it. and then steady move forward. Just move forward. All right? Leave the past behind you. Leave the past behind you. You will need to rely on family, feminine. You know, you will have family support, and it may even be possible that you have to leave that behind and move forward with your family if that's where you want to go. Or if it's not a situation where this emperor up here already has. But I'm not seeing that he's attached. I'm not seeing that he's attached. I'm not seeing that he's married. I'm just seeing that it's a situation where for some reason they're saying he's bad. Or it looks bad. You being pregnant is going to make him look bad in some form or fashion. It may be your boss, possibly. It could possibly get him fired. It's some situation where it's going to make him look bad. And I'm so sorry for that. But enjoy whatever comes from this situation. Take positive from any situation. Learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn in that situation. And always choose love. Unless it's a hurtful love. But I'm not getting that feeling. I'm just getting that there's genuine love. And it's a situation that's going to land him in some trouble, or people are not going to approve of or look kindly upon. And I'm sorry about that. All right. That was my message for you, Gemini. I hope this resonated with someone. Thank you very much. Love you guys. A list of services provided and instructions for making appointments, payments, or donations is provided in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you like my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. And always remember to enjoy life.